Hello students, in this video I have solved some problems given in your textbook. In my practice time 1, some question we have done in the live class. Since there is shortage of time, so I am doing number 7 in the video and try to understand. Here in this question, find the missing numerators or denominators of the following equivalent fractions. Question number A is 1 by 10. Here number 1 is numerator and 10 is denominator. I have to fill up this box, okay, and whatever number we will write here, it should be an equivalent fraction. Equivalent fraction means, like if I write here, say right here 4 by 6. When I 4 by 6 means 2 into 2 and 2 into 3. Cancel, it will be 2 by 3. So 4 by 6 and 2 by 3 are equivalent fractions. So here also we have to write such a number which will make it a equivalent fraction to 1 by 10. Look here, 1 by 10. Here it is, here in the second fraction, denominator is 20. So by which number I will multiply 10? 10, which is a denominator. 10 to the 10, and here it is 20. The 10 to the 20. When I multiply 10 with 2, then I will get 20. Since I have multiplied 10 with 2, similarly 1, which is the numerator of the first fraction, I have to multiply 2, because when I cancel 2 and 2, it will remain 1 by 10. So when I multiply the numerator with 2, it will become what? 2 by 20. So 2 by 20 is the equivalent fraction of 1 by 10. So in this box we will write 2. I hope you all have understood. Here 4 by 6. Similarly 4 and 8 here given. So 4 to the 8, that's why we will multiply 6 also with 2, 6 to the 12. So it will be 4 to the 8 and 6 to the 12. Done. Question number 7 done. There are some more questions in this number 7. So please you practice more and more. Okay, more you practice, more confidence you will get, and you can perform much better in examinations. Here in this question number 8, find which among the following are like fractions and which are unlike. First of all, try to understand. Like fractions are those fractions whose denominator are same. You are given say 4 and 5 fractions. If you see that the denominator of all fractions are same, then such fractions are called like fraction. Here 1 by 3, 2 by 3, 7 by 3, 4 by 3. So in each case what we say? Fraction is same. So they are like fractions. Okay, because denominator of all fractions are same. 1 by 5, 2 by 7. This is another question. I have taken number B. In this question what we see? The denominator are not 7. 5, 7, 9, 4. They are not same. That's why they are unlike fraction. Done. In this also question number 3. So more question are there. I have done A and B for you, and so more question you do. If you not all, please you do some more, so that you'll get a good knowledge and you have a confidence. And very soon, okay, you will get 3-4 days holidays, so I will submit a worksheet, upload a worksheet. Please you do and submit on time. Here reduce the following to the lowest term. 3 by 6, 3 by 6, 3 1 ja 3, 3 2 ja 6. We see that 3 and 3 are 3 and 3 they are common. So when they are common, it will be half. Okay, here also 9. So what I did, I have written it in the prime factorization. Prime number 3 3 ja 9 and 1 is the factor of all. I will write 1. Here also 3 3 ja 9, 9 2 ja 18, 18 2 ja 36. With these 3 I cancel these 3, cancel these 3 cancel. What is left out from here? It is 1 and 2 2 ja 4. So in this way, any given fractions can be reduced to its lowest term. In my practice 2, question is, you have to find out which fraction is greater. Which fraction is greater? My practice time 2, 1 by 6 or 1 by 2. Here denominator is 6. So first of all, what you have to do, you draw two boxes. Two boxes you draw of equal size. Equal size. You see this box and this box, they are equal size. Here denominator is 6. So you can divide into 6 equal parts. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here denominator is 2 means divide it into 2 parts. Now it is written 1 by 6 means one part of it you color it or shade it. Here one part of it color. After coloring or after shading, you see which part is greater. Definitely this is greater. And this is for whom? This is for this one. That's why half is greater. I hope it is clear. Similarly here 1 by 5, 1 by 8. I have again drawn the same size of box and divided it into 5, and this one I divided into 8. Here numerator is 1. So one part of it I have shaded. One part of it I have shaded. It looks this is bigger. That's why 1 by 5th is greater. 1 by 5th is greater. Understand? Here compare the following numbers. Okay, you have to use these 3 signs: greater, smaller or equal. Here in this case they are like fractions and denominators are equal. Denominators are equal. So in this case 2 is greater. That's why 2 by 4 is also greater. Similarly here also they are like fraction. Okay, because denominator are 6. But 4 is greater than 1. That's why this fraction is greater. But there is one rule which you have to learn. What this rule states: when the denominator are the same, the fraction with the greater numerator is bigger. Like in this case, here denominator were same. The numerator, the fraction with the greater. So which is the greater numerator with the greater numerator? It is 2. That's why it is bigger. But sometime there is question where the unit fraction. First of all, you know what is unit fraction. Unit fraction are those fraction whose numerator is 1. Numerator is what? 1. Whenever numerator is 1, 1 by 9, 1 by 10, 1 by 100, okay, they are called unit. Only one thing, that the numerator should be 1. The unit fraction with a bigger denominator is a smaller in value. So in case of unit fraction, okay, if the denominator is smaller, then that fraction is considered greater. Remember, in unit fraction, in case of unit fraction, if any fraction has the smaller denominator, then that fraction is considered greater. So here 1 by 3 and 1 by 5, a smaller denominator is 1 by 3, that's why it is greater. And according to question, the greater denominator we have to circle, that's why I circle it. Okay, I have written the reason. 1 by 3 is greater because 1 3 is a unit fraction with a smaller denominator. Okay, similarly here 1 by 5, so here which is the smaller denominator? 5, but when you solve it now, this 1 by 5 is greater, that's why 1 by 5 is greater. It happens when it is a unit fraction. But when denominator are same, so when in denominator are same, they are called like fraction. So this is the greater numerator, that's why it will be bigger. Here also it is a like fraction, and here 3 is greater, that's why it is greater. Now I will take some question from my practice time 3. 1 by 3, here they are like fraction. What you have to do, denominator is 3, you write 3 here, only 3, and numerator you plus 1 plus 1, 2 by 3. Similarly, they are also 3 by 10 and 4 by 10, they are like fraction. So you write denominator 10 and then you plus the numerator 7 by 10. Similarly, subtract also you have to do. Only in case of subtract you put the minus sign and you do. Okay. I have taken some questions from my practice time 4. So when you see this one, question number 1, you have to tick the correct. So which is here question is, Salman gave 2:3 by 4 of his chocolate to his friends. The number of chocolates he gave is between 2:3 by 4 means it is between 2 and 4, greater than 2 but less than 4. That's why our option number 2 is correct. So I have written here answer 2 and 3. Option number 2. Similarly, here also number B, option number 3 is correct. In question number 2, question is like this. Rita and Julie had ribbons of same length. Rita cut her ribbon into halves and used one piece of it. Julie cut her ribbon into third and used one piece. Then finally question is asked, who used more ribbon? So Rita and Julie had ribbon of same length. That's why I have drawn 2 boxes. Rita cut it into 2 equal parts. 2 halves means 2 equal parts, and Julie cut into 3 equal parts, and Rita used one part of it and Julie used one part of it. So from here you can see that who is using more ribbon? Rita is using more ribbon. Finish. In question number 4, here total number of stamps. Rahul collected 24 stamps. So how many stamps are there? 24. If he used 4 out of them, so how many used? 4. What fraction of the stamp are still with him? So how many stamps are left with him? It is 24 minus 4, 20. This 20 you change into fraction. So 20 I wrote here, and total number of stamp is 24. When I reduce it into simple fraction, 5 4 ja 20 and 4 6 ja 24. So answer will be 5/6. By the table of 4 I divided both and I got the answer. Please write down all these things in your fair copy. Number 5. Tina is spending 1/4 hour for chemistry and 3/4 hours for biology. So 1/4 and 3/4 question is how much time does she spend? So you plus, and when you plus you get 4/4. The 4 and 4 when you cancel you will get 1 hour. So 1 hour she is spending. This is a special question. Please you do. Fabian brought 10 sandwich, Azhar ate 2 sandwich and Revati ate 1 sandwich. Find in fraction how many sandwich they ate in total. Also find how many sandwich were left. So Fabian brought how many sandwich? 10 sandwich. Fraction of sandwich Azhar ate. So how to find out the fraction? 2 sandwich are eaten by Azhar. So I wrote 2. Total number of sandwich 10. So I write 2/10. Revati ate 1. So what will be the fraction? 1/10. So together how many fractions they are eating? So it will be 2/10 plus 1/10. It will be 3/10. Sandwich left with Fabian. Fabian has brought 10 and already 1 is eaten by Azhar and 1 is eaten by Revati. So total sandwich left with Fabian 7. And when we change it into fraction, because total number of sandwich 10, it will become 7/10. I hope you have understood. Please watch all of you and write down this one. Okay, and also I am uploading these materials. Okay, this is the video form and only the visual, only the pages. I will take the picture of these videos, and also I will give in the Google Classroom. I will upload in the Google Classroom video also, and all the pages of these videos also I will submit. Okay, so that you have no problem to write down. Thank you very much.